Yo, what's going on, guys? So we're gonna be doing a unboxing of Time Spiral Remastered. It took me all day to get a box. It was literally sold out everywhere, but I finally got one. So what we're gonna do is we're going to separate them into the piles by commons, uncommons, the special borders, uh, foils, rares, and into the mythics. So this whole set, I actually was not here during the original Time Spiral release, but all obviously like those cards have been iconic throughout this whole my whole Magic. I don't know if you want to call it career journey. I came in during before New Phyrexia, during Mirrodin, just before I joined during Mirrodin, and I remember the Scars of Mirrodin and all beyond that. So Mirrodin and beyond, and my first rare in a tournament, in a sealed tournament was Grave Titan. So during the promotion, during that promotion at that time, so it was a really dope time. So let's go ahead. Let's start going through it. I'm really not looking for too much, but to build my binder. What's crazy about this set is they didn't have rares back then, though. They didn't have mythics back then. They had rares, but they didn't have mythics. So it was like the beginning of a new. It was during the beginning of like a. Just before, like, I guess it was a showing of what was to come, kind of, sort of. So here's our uncommons. I'm not really looking too much through some of the uncommons. There are some uncommons and commons that kind of stand out, but the only things that I actually don't like about the set going through is restore balance. There's a restore balance, which is awesome. Oh my god, pack 1. Pack of negation. Oh my god. Foil pack of negation. This is ridiculous. So restore balance and mortal rain. Oh my god. Molten rain. Why is my face not going through? And that's a nice insect token. I actually kind of like the insect. Yeah, shroud. Nice insect token. So we have to throw the tokens right there. Foils. Oh my god. And restore balance. That was a hell of a good pack 1. Then the new borders. Let's go with our uncommons. Throw our uncommons over. Not too much going for uncommons this set. I guess there are a few. There are a few that are actually worth quite a bit. Oh man, so they're like extremely hard to find nowadays. Common. It's like extremely hard to find nowadays in my area, actually, because it's just released. And so much slivers. There's a few people already in my play group that are already looking at slivers. Holy crap, slivers is crazy. Oh man. And a few of the I don't really like the fact that a ton of suspend has been put out, but the real broken ones are really solid. Joy then. Oh, nice. Oh my god. So we got the buyback for the extra turns, walk through the eons. Oh my god. And a nice old border style Temur Ascendancy. That's really solid. I'm actually very happy about that. Look at that token. What the hell? Look at that token. But oh my god, we got some dope foils off the first one. Actually, we're actually doing really good. That pack negation is worth quite a bit now. I'm actually really excited for it. Dope. If I was looking for anything really, I want a nice old border. I've seen so many people who have opened packs so far. They've opened they opened like the old border for the Green Titan. Oh my god. And I was actually very excited for my box. I was like, hopefully, maybe. Look at all these slivers. Oh my god. Fury slivers. All slivers have double strike. Oh my God, Sinner Sliver. All slivers get +1, +1. Holy crap. Slivers are going to be everywhere. Do you guys like slivers? Let me know if you like slivers. Holy crap. So, like, I know there's going to be, oh, nice, a Dryad Armor and an old school cranial plating. Old school cranial plating. That's nice. I like how some of the old school borders with some, oh man, that's sweet. Some of the old school borders are actually really, really sweet on some of these newer cards. And oh my God, like the old school Atali, man, that's crazy. That is ridiculous. So let's check and see. Let's see if we can end up beating this. If we can end up beating it, let's see if we can get some really solid ones. Cold Stroke, nope. Dreamstalker is about to return. A permanent you control to its owner's hand. I'm actually really kinda. I like it. I've seen it used in like maybe a few EDH decks, but not too many. A few of them. I always thought this was always great, man. Dope art. Assassinate always looks good. I just hate that it's at sorcery speed. If it was at instant speed, then it'd be a card, right? Then it'd be a somewhat decent card. Prismatic Lens. I'm actually quite excited about Prismatic Lens. That's actually really solid. Oh my God, Gem Hide Sliver. Like one of the main slivers. Holy crap. Dead and Gone. Daddy's gone. That song's really gonna be stuck in my head all day. Oh my God. Okay, cool bean. Salt crusted was it steps? Yeah, that's great. Salt crusted steps, that's gonna be solid. Nice uncommon. Really good pull. Yeah, thick skinned goblin. Not really looking forward to it. And a gemstone cavern. Holy crap. With a true name nemesis off the bat. Yo! With a true name nemesis, a gemstone cavern. Yo, I'm actually really hyped for this set. This set's really starting to look good. And a nice looking goblin and a foily momentary blind. Oh man, that's really solid. Oh my God. I never even thought how dope that would be. That's really, really dope. Let's look at this. Cold Stalker. A lot of Cold Stalkers actually. Most of what we're gonna be looking for are either in the uncommons. Not too many commons that we're going for. Oh, and another salt crusted. Another salt crusted. Oh man, and then a porphyro. I don't know. Porphyro. It's actually really solid. I used to use this in the EH deck, so I'm actually very happy about it. It's a really solid card if you've never used it. At the beginning of your upkeep, destroy the creature with the least power. It starts from the bottom up. At the beginning of upkeep, it's kind of slower now, but it was pretty dope when I used it back in the day. And then we have Sharam. I've seen a lot of people get a Sharam. I want a foil Sharam. That would be looking nice. I have a friend who wants an old border foil Sharam. And a Logic Knot. Foil Logic Knot. Nice. I'm liking it. I'm liking it already. Man, I'm really hoping I get this Titan. Hopefully we can get this Titan. I would actually be extremely happy about this Titan. Let's look over. No. No, back. What are you doing to me? Alright. Homing Sliver. Oh, bad. Empty the Warrens. I was actually very excited about this card. The fact that Storm is actually really one of my favorite effects. I often try to abuse it. And then Reckless Worm, a really good popper card. I liked it. Oh man, Seal of the Primordium is really solid. You can sacrifice Seal of Primordium, destroy a artifact or enchantment. That's really good in some artifact decks. Or enchantment decks. It's actually really solid. I have a enchantment deck. I actually used it today, a prison deck, and it was really, really solid. Storm Rider. Stormfront Riders. Nice you. Like it. I like him. Ultipi, my I don't know why I can't even say it. Ultipi Mycon. Basically, what it is it's a Phyrexian. It's a Phyrexian altar on a fungus for sapperlings, and you can make any color with it. I actually really abuse it. If you're actually playing Slimefoot, that's a must-have for Slimefoot. Opening up with that is actually really solid. Oh man. Oh, Muckdrub. Nice. Oh, Fungus Sliver. Oh, Trinket. Oh my god. And a Trinket Mage. So a Fungus Sliver for the rare. A Trinket Mage. Solid with the old school. Literally going in. That's literally going to go into one of my decks. Old border looking Trinket Mage. It looks so nice. I like it. The only thing that's better than that would have to be a foil. Let's speed through the commons and uncommons we've already had. Enjoyed those a little bit enough. Yeah. Nope. More slivers. Actually, Mareboa. Oh, Mareboa is actually really solid. It has Swamp Walk and Regenerate for a green. Really good, solid creature if you're playing Mutate. Creatures you control are slivers in addition to their types. Really solid. I haven't seen too many people actually use it. Oh my god. A Sylvan Scrying old border. Let's go. And then we got a Gorgon Recluse. Oh man. Oh my god. So I'm not really excited about the Gorgon Recluse. We gotta put that in the foils. But the Sylvan Scrying old border. Yo, we got some really solid pulls. Hopefully this so far this box is not looking like a dud at all. I actually like this. This slot right here. It's actually really solid. Someone's at the door. Good. Check it out. So let's check and see what's going on with this pack. Gonna mosey on down to the uncommons. Oh wait, I forgot that was rare. Bam. No, I couldn't see you dark. So sorry, me and the homies are jamming out. So Wheel of Fate. We got Wheel of Fate. Nice. Actually, I actually need a Wheel of Fate literally for the suspend. So is that our myth? That is one of our mythics. Wheel of Fate. Dope. We're gonna put the mythics with the rare. All right. I've never actually seen this card before. Secret Plans. Oh, face down creatures you control. Oh, that's for morph cards. Nice. Oh, and then we got a fairy token. Sweet. And Stonehorn of the CJ. Let's go. I likes it. Foil. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent skips their next combat phase and it's foily. Nice. I like it. It looks good. I believe you're only going to get maybe 2, if you're lucky, 3 foils. Foil alternate arts. Foil of the old school arts. So I'm actually thinking maybe we'll be able to actually get some solid a solid pool. I'm hoping because everybody up. Sudden Shock's really nice. We're gonna put this right here. Sudden Shock's really nice. Oh, keys are right there. Then you have Delay. Delay, actually, very good counterspell. Delay, Might Sliver. Oh my god, we got the Artifact Lands. The old school Artifact Land. Land of War Elf token? Land of War Elf token. And then we have the Shapeshifter. Versavon. Oh my god, my face. My speech is ridiculous. So let's move on. Hopefully we can make a better pool, make a good turnout. So, oh man, Farseek. This is one of the first few cards that I've ever seen whenever I got into Magic. And Farseek, I always looked at this and thought that was pretty cool. So one of my buddies' brother had a Scry deck, and that deck was it was really interesting. When you're new to Magic, certain mechanics just seem broken until you see other mechanics, and then those things don't tend to be as broken as you think that they are. Glittering Wish. Is that our? Nope, that's a rare. And then we're gonna move into Quazel. Man, this is solid with the old school border. Some of the creatures just look really solid, and some of the creatures look really solid with the old school border. Some really don't. I actually truly enjoy some of my favorite ones in the old school border. I'm actually hunting down like a bunch of them, especially the Salam Assalamu Alaikum. That one's a solid old school border. Let's move on down. Oh my gosh, there we go. This is one of the Mana Tithe. This is legit one of the commons that I was looking for. Mana Tithe. I think that's a very underrated counterspell in white. Counterspell in white? What? So, oh man. Alright, so Gaia's Anthem, that's really solid. Gaia's Anthem and even Mind Sensor, one of the best. One of my favorites. I would say it's one of my favorite hate bears. Oh no, Sylvan Sand Mage. And then we got Joya. Joya's nice. I actually didn't even know they made Knight of the Reliquary into an old border. I'm actually very excited about having a Knight of the Reliquary, but Joya, not a big fan of Joya, but hey, having one isn't too bad. I guess making a competitive deck, there's a good budget competitive deck out there using her. So I'm actually quite happy having it, but I just don't use the suspend mechanic that often, and maybe we'll see. Maybe I'll make a budget deck with her. She's really solid. A lot of people actually like her. So let's get all the fluff out of the way. Simic Spirit Guide. Simic Spirit Guide is actually one of the So Simic Spirit Guide is actually one of the cards that you would love to have in Modern, but they recently banned it. So if they could unban it, then I guess the price would probably go back up. But other than that, I'm actually quite disappointed. By the time that they reprint it for a lot of people to get into Modern, and paper is right now struggling, I was thinking, man, it would be good for the reprint. But when the ban list hit and they took it out of Modern, I was like, man. And I was actually excited to finally get a copy into my hands. Harmonize. Sometimes when you just need to get a straight draw, Harmonize is really good. Magus of the Moon. Rip. Because we actually, I don't know. I've seen a nice deck using Magus of the Moon and Epic Experiment, solid. Sorcery Speed. I would love for Epic Experiment to be instant speed. So get some of the fluff out. That's the whole thing. Not too much in the comment section, but hopefully we can get some of those good reprints that'll actually help out, that I haven't been printing in a while. But if we can, oh, look at that. So we got a Flagstone. I'm really happy about having a Flagstone. If you don't know what a Flagstone, it's legendary land. When Flagstone of Tarkir is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may search your library for a plains and put it onto the battlefield tap. That's really solid. I actually really like it. Really nice rare. And a Thragtusk to boot. Old school Thragtusk to be exact. I like Thragtusk back when he was roaming the Magic streets. He was really doing solid. I actually really enjoyed it. I still think he has a lot of value in Commander. Maybe in a basic Stompy deck, maybe around the power level 6 or so, you'll see more people running him. But other than that, he's just a good value card if you're using him in Modern. Prismatic Lens, that's a very solid one to have. Throw it back. So the thing about Time Spiral that I'm really worried about is if they're actually going to be putting more print runs into it. If not, I would like for the prices to go up. Murgaranda, I'm not a big fan of it. Creatures with no abilities get +2. It's really for like bears and things like that. It's okay. I believe it's a bulk rare. Sometimes I think they just put some of the cards up, not just for nostalgia, but just to fill in those slots. Tassiger, nice. I know a lot of people are looking for an old border Tassiger, especially since he was only printed in the more common sets. Prismatic Star. Is that a new art for Prismatic Star? Nice. That's our foil. Dope. So I think this this box opening is actually going to be fairly well. I do like the fact that we actually opened up a Force of Will on the first end. On the first couple of packs, a Force of Will. That is exactly what we're looking for. If we can get a couple more of those, then we don't have to worry. Maybe we can get another one. So, Lightning Axe. I think Lightning Axe is I'm personally a huge fan of Lava Axe. Just a basic Lava Axe. I just seek pleasure in smacking somebody for 5 in the face. Keen Sense. Really solid underrated card as an enchantment for 1, and whenever a creature deals, it actually just needs to deal damage. It doesn't even need to. It doesn't need to do combat damage. Just deal damage, you get to draw a card. So that's a really good loophole to actually exploit that one. Split Second, wipe away, return target creature to its owner's hand. Great. Split Second's a really good. It's a really good effect. Actually, an effect you can abuse pretty much when you're back against the wall. So Jaya, actually, back in the day, and when Commander was relatively new, Jaya was flowing around, and everyone's either they had a deck for her, or she was in everybody's trade binder. I think she's really solid because you can pay one, discard a card, and you'll literally be destroying any blue permanent on the field. She's a 3-cost commander. She's really solid, and a sorcerer, Spyglass. Nice. If you hate people's commanders, go ahead and do that. Oh man, especially with all those slivers that's going around. Any of the slivers that have tap sliver does all this, you might want to be ready for that. So, run through the comments. Knight of the Holy Numb. Oh man, not really feeling it. And there it is. That's what we were looking for. A Venser and a Gurmag Angler just to boot. Gurmag Angler, bless you, my man. Gurmag Angler just to boot. Old school, nice. The black on black looks like just amazing. Black on black is sweet. And then the Venser, nice. That's those type of cards are what we're looking for to build up our binder. I wonder if we can get a foil one. I don't know if they're extremely sought after nowadays, but I think sometimes you really need a solid creature. Just bouncing him is actually really good to abuse, especially with a lot of control decks probably going to be coming out since Venser came out. You can a lot of Teferis are roaming about. Will be doing good. Spell Burst, Nice. Dawn of the Havenwood, nice. Oh man. Paradoxical Outcome. Sweet, nice. Paradoxical Outcome. Havenwood, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't really run too many elves. Actually, not really. Maybe because of the elf ball that came out. The pre-built, I'm actually thinking about maybe getting it. I don't know. Or just stripping it down. It's a good gift if someone's new into the game. Maybe want to give that to them. It's actually a really solid deck right out of the box. That one in the Foretold. I'm actually really surprised how good they actually made it. It may not be good money wise, but those things run like no tomorrow. They do what they do and they do it good. Nothing good for the uncommons. It's a token. It's okay. And then Urborg and a Path of Exile. I'll take that pack any day. I'll definitely take that pack in an old school border Path of Exile. I wonder if they could have the Urborg in an old school. That would have been really sweet. I don't think they actually have that roaming about. But if they did, oh boy, how jealous would I be. So let's look. Oh, Reality Acid. Actually, that's a really, really good card to be playing, especially when you're really trying to mess people over. It literally says enchant permanent, and the player has to sacrifice it. Over the course of the game, if you play it on turn 1, turn 2, it will... Trust me, that person's going to hate you the whole game. Don't... If you do it on me, you're banned. I'm not playing against it. This is ridiculous. Playing it, it's actually extremely strong in... Modern. So... I actually believe if you take that and boom, another Force of Will and a Past in Flames. Holy shit. Another Force of Will, Past in Flames with the old border. You know what? I think this box may just pay for itself. I think it may just pay for itself. And if it doesn't, like the value that we legit have for building this, solid materials. Simic Guide. I'll give you guys a hint. If you play Simic Guide it's literally an extra mana during your first turn, because all it says is exile it from your hand and you get an extra mana. That's like starting the game off in a red deck with an extra creature. With the extra mana, you can actually end up going into Soul Ring, into something else. You can start to ramp off. You can actually use it later to get 1 mana up. I think Simic Guide and Commander is actually very underrated. So we have a Life of the Loam. It's probably like a $1 card, and then we have a Yawgmoth. So Yawgmoth, I'm not a big fan of Yawgmoth, but the old border makes it look really, really sweet. The Life of the Loam, it may be like a $1 card, but the Life of the Loam is really good if you're playing Slimefoot, and if you're really trying to get your Slimefoot to pop off, you just have to have a sack engine to stop it from going infinite. From going infinite, if you're using it with a certain card, I can't really get it off the top of my head right now. It would be it's a creature. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you create a sapling, but it sees the sapling as a forest, so it'll forest in the battlefield, and it sees forest, and it just repeats it over and over again. So we got Molten Slag Heap, Nisu. I actually am very happy about having some of the extra lands for decks. I really am not a big fan of tap lands when I'm building. So Sierra Avenger, nice. And I always wanted a Lingering Souls, old school Lingering Souls. But Sierra Avenger this spell can't be well, you can't cast this spell during your second or third turn of the game. But it's solid. I like it. I actually think it's a 3/3. It's an angel. If you're running an angel tribal deck, you'll be fine. You'll be fine running it. I'm not exactly about getting it, but I actually think that artwork is just beautiful. Beautiful. So if we move forward and go into the next pack, hopefully we can get, if we can get another Force of Will, I would be just ecstatic. I don't know how to handle it. And then we have a Ancient Ancestral Visions, sweet, and Bellum Reveler. Oh my god, the Ancestral Visions. Let's go. And the Bellum Reveler, more the tokens. We still need to bring these over, because we need to bring those over. Sweet. So let's move on into the time spiral.
Yeah, his AP falls up on his.
So now let's try to run a little bit fast through these. Holy crap! Oh no! So, and then we got a Lotus Bloom, sweet Lotus Bloom, Mortify, nicey with the Mortify. Lotus Bloom, box topper. I don't think the box topper is gonna be worth too much, but Lotus Bloom is really solid if you really need that for your deck. I think it's really good with the Joyra, because you can just suspend it for. You can suspend it, and she just likes suspended cards. The foil, Rough Tumble, nice, and a sapling. That's a cool looking sapling token, right? That's a really solid sapling token. All right, let's move into the next pack. Oh man, I didn't even get. Dope sapling token. I'm really digging these sapling tokens. I just broke down my Slimefoot deck, so I'm actually quite upset. I broke it down, and then they make cool sapling tokens. Mana Tithe. Nice. We got another one. That's one that I'm looking for. Mana Tithe. And then for our rare, we have a extra. Oh my god. Oh, it's a split second. Oh man. I actually haven't seen this card before. Extirpat. Choose target card in your graveyard. Target card in the graveyard other than a basic land. Search its lower library. Oh man. Oh, that's really sweet. And then we have a. Oh man. And then we have a clasp. Nice. I'm actually for one, it's actually really solid. It helps remove. It helps remove what you need. Good against settable and apostle decks, right? Like, get rid of all the cards that have the same name as it. As settable and apostles are really, really, really obnoxious. What an obnoxious deck that really is, huh? Oh, Sandblast, destroy target non-white permanent. And a Damnation. That's what I'm talking about. Hollow 1, let's go. A Damnation. That's what we're here for, right? The Damnations. Let's do it. I can't believe we actually end up getting some solid pools, real solid pools. Let's speed on through X. I'm extremely happy for the fact that we actually got a Return to Dust. A lot of people are talking about how inefficient Return to Dust is. I actually do really like Return to Dust, so I'm still going to be using Return to Dust. Paying 4 on my main phase. Sometimes I really just need to get rid of 2 things. Oh man, Singar. Man, I really would rather have. It's crazy. If it was my choice of Singar and Banishing Light, I would rather have the Banishing Light. I mean, we got both, but I would rather have anything other than Singar. But he's pretty dope, though. He creates rats. Yeah, he creates rats. It's pretty solid. I don't know. I don't know if I'll be using him, and I don't think he's worth that much. I really don't think he's worth too much. I really haven't seen anybody run him. Maybe that's just in my play group. That's in my play group. Maybe my play group's weird. Maybe we're weird. Oh my god, so many slivers. And we got a Farseek Sweet Gaia's. Hey, if that's the Farseek, that's the guy. Hold on, when we end up passing up the Paramonic Sliver. Oh my god, all slivers have flying. All slivers have, if this permanent would be put into a graveyard, you may put it on top of its owner's library. All the BS in the world for the most BS tribe in the world. Oh no. And that Guy's Anthem. That's cool. That's okay. Oh man. So if we move over into, if we think of how many mythics we got, I believe we've gotten about two mythics. We may be out of luck, but we can always hope. We can always hope. So we got Megara. Damn, Megara. I think is actually not that good of a pool. It's on Megara and target permanent. It's good. I mean, you can combo with them. I haven't seen anyone use them as a commander. And then we have a Palace Jailer, which I think Palace Jailer is actually really solid. Helps. It's just exiles it until someone else becomes the monarch. I'm not a big fan of trying to leverage the monarch like that. There's sometimes you have a 1/1 that flies over. There's a lot of things that end up giving maybe a rat or little tokens that are running around. And sometimes if someone who's going wide that's running monarch, they actually can get that monarch back very easily. Karavik. Oh my god, man. I always want to build a Karavik. I think you get targeted as soon as you do. But a Beast Within with the old border, nice. That's actually a really, really solid pull. Beast Within with the old border. Karavik, you know what? You brought me luck, my man. You brought me luck. In for the. I didn't even think Beast Within actually had an old border. uh, old border, man. So I'm actually extremely excited about that. That looks beautiful. I never would have thought. Hold on a minute. Hold on. So then we have a reiterate, swift spear. Oh man, and a bonded fetch. Oh man, the Switch Sphere may be good trading with some modern players who want us pretty up there in modern decks. Reiterate, it's really solid. The fact that buyback is a broken card, and I actually have a nice spot for that in. I have a nice spot for that in one of my decks. That buyback is actually really ridiculous. Pay 3 of any color to get the card back that you literally just used, and pretty much all buybacks pretty much save you. So that's always a great card. Let's look at this. And we got the Stuffy Doll. The boy got the Stuffy Doll and an Anger of Gods. We got a board wipe and a Stuffy Doll. So look, we got the combo. We got the Stuffy Doll. We play it. We got the board wipe. Our opponent ends up taking the damage. You know what? We end up taking the damage. We accidentally named ourselves because Magic Online can't screw you over a bit. And you made a big mistake and you can't take it back. It'd be like that sometimes. Don't judge me. I made a mistake. I was new. So, down to our last 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 packs. Down to our last 5. We actually had really solid pulls. Hopefully we can end up getting a dope. We got another split second. And oh no, oh no. What is this rare combination right here? Oh, 2 lands, but we have Kyra Keep. Oh, create a Cobalt. You know what? That's not bad. It hasn't been in print in a while, I believe. I think it's kind of cool. We can make a Cobalt. Cobalts are okay. It's really solid, but the old school Field of Ruin, I'm digging it. I'm actually digging it. You know what? At some point, I believe people are actually going to be trading for some of those old school ones because they have some looks. They just look and make you feel a certain way. It's like that little extra spice. It's like extra cheese on the. Oh, and the Gray Merchant. We got the Gray Merchant and the Angel's Grace. Angel's Grace split second. You can't lose the game for this turn. Like, why? For 1 mana. Oh my god. Into the end turn, damage that would reduce your life total to less than 1 will reduce you to 1. That's really solid. So for anyone who's trying to blow you out, take you out that turn, you holding up that 1 mana and a middle finger. And it, oh boy. That's crazy. So you pretty much have a Platinum Angel for 1 turn. And then if you could blow them out that next turn, that's crazy. Swamp Yard. Regenerate target insect, creature, rat, spider, or squirrel. Why would I ever? But oh my god, that Treasure Cruise. And I'm tired of looking at these slivers. Oh my god. A foil sliver. Why would I ever want? But look at that Treasure Cruise. Old school looking Treasure Cruise. That is amazing. That actually looks really good. But the Swamp Yard. Down to our last 2. Let's check and see if we can get a winner. Pick me a winner. Give me a winner. Mirrors, nope. Alright. Oh, yeah. Even this pack's already good. This pack's already amazing. Because we got a Corrosive Grip. Great removal. Always keep that thing on you. Corrosive Grip. We got a Heartwood and a Grim. Oh my god, and a foil Teleria West. Literally a tutor in blue. Oh my god, what a pull. Didn't I say pick me a winner? And we just got through picking a winner. This is like, look, what are these? Get these out of here. Get these out of my face. This is what we wanted. This is what we need. Oh my god, that's solid. But I'll take the Wormwood. I'll take him as he is. I think I love him. And last one. Can we get another Force of Will, please? If we could get another Force of Will, I'm eating pizza tonight, homie. I'm eating I'm eating the best pizza tonight. Actually, if we can get another Corrosive Grip, King, it's okay. Never mind. Actually, Tome Stalker, not that good. But the one card I actually did need from this set that I never realized actually came with an old border. We got a Chalice of the Void. Chalice of the Void. All your problems can stop by one artifact. And if you put it with Chalice of the Void for 4, it's going to be a hard time for them killing this bad boy. Guys, thanks so much. This was a dope opening. That's all our packs. We actually got some beautiful, good cards. Amazing looking arts. I'm really digging how they're doing the arts. Actually, I'm gonna probably be trading for the arts more than the regular ones. We got some good building materials, corrosive grips, nice rares. Our binders looking good. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more. Much love. I'll check you guys in the next video.